AIF 88.3 FM, your community radio station. WAIF serves only to open its airwaves to responsible, divergent points of view. The opinions expressed on this program are my own. Views are those of my guests. Thanks again for listening to WAIF. My views do not reflect those of other programmers, other staff, or the Board of Trustees also. Okay, that being said, find Ramblin' Rob. That's me. On Facebook or YouTube. Got about 185 old shows on YouTube. And also find me on Facebook. Let me know what you'd like to hear as far as request. We play all the best live Grateful Dead jam bands and regional acts. We've got an action-packed year for you guys. I'm going to kick it off next week with the Tie-Dye All-Stars, Tie-Dye Ball All-Stars. They're going to be in here, kind of a combination of two different bands. So really excited to get those guys. I haven't had them in. I don't think I had them in last year, so anxious to get them back in studio. One of Cincinnati's great Grateful Dead tribute acts. They're going to be playing at the Tie-Dye Ball, so hey, might as well come in and check them out. Tell you a little bit more about who we're going to have in just a little bit later. We're going to get started with some music, though. Yeah, we do have the DJ for a Day contest. I wanted to tell you guys, memberships are a good way to support WAIF. If you have $25, we'll take that and operate our little radio station here in Cincinnati. If you have more than that, well, $100 gets you the DJ for a Day contest. You'll be coming in the studio with Taper Jesse and Ramblin' Rob, picking a playlist, getting on air with us, and sitting in for a little exciting show that I'll tape and upload to YouTube for posterity's sake, so your grandkids can make fun of you. And then we also have different things here at WAIF besides fundraising activities. We have music, talk, an eclectic mix I like to call the Swiss Army knife of radio. Don't stop believing with the Believe in the Music radio show with MG, the man of God, every Thursday morning from 5 to 8 a.m. I listen to him every morning on the way to work, getting on that love train. It's the best variety show throughout the tri-state, playing the top inspirational contemporary gospel music to refresh, restore, and renew your week or your life. Be renewed weekly through the message in music, the rhythm and praise morning mix, comedy, and the exclusive Worship Till Dawn segment of music. Set your alarms, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to rise early. Man of God, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. every Thursday. And believe in the music, kids, or you won't be renewed. I like this road, Jimmy. Jerry Garcia was asked what his favorite song to play live was, and this was his answer, Road Jimmy. Not much more than that, but Do you need a job? Need a better job? Cincinnati Works can help. Every year, Cincinnati Works helps hundreds of job seekers to establish and advance in their careers. Our not-for-profit organization offers free career services, including one-on-one employment coaching and connections with local employers. Don't wait for success to come knocking on your door. For more information, call 513-744-WORK. That's 513-744-9675 for the illiterates out there. Or visit www.cincinnatiworks.org today. Investing in today's market is becoming increasingly complex, and many people are turning to financial advisors for guidance. The experts offer these suggestions for finding the right one for you. Get references from those you trust. Ask for resumes. Interview your top choices. Ask how and when your goals will be achieved and what the fees will be. And review the records. This may seem like a lot of work, but remember that you are embarking on a long-term relationship that will affect your financial well-being for many years to come. So do that, kids. I'm going to do that just here in a couple weeks. Except I'm going to go to the Dark Star Orchestra show with my financial advisor. Woohoo! So that's kind of cool. Okay. We are going to get on with some music. We're going to wrap up that 2/11/69 show, sans Hey Jude. And then we're going to feature, we've got a lot of great local acts. Two bands that I've had in studio a lot. One time on Blue Moon, but the Rumpke's several times. They have new releases. So I'm going to be highlighting a couple tunes from Blue Moon Soup's Luna album and the Rumpke Mountain Boys High Time, Low Tide albums throughout the show. And of course, you're going to get some Grateful Dead. Got a little Dark Star Orchestra coming because they're coming in town also very soon here at the end of the month. So you don't want to forget to go check them out. All right, well, speaking of checking out, I'm checking out and letting you guys listen to a little bit of music in just a second.
Thursday nights from 8 till 10, 88.3 Wave FM. Tune on in, yeah, and feed your head. Always awesome tunes and always Grateful Dead. Yeah, Ramblin' Rob, well, he's your host. Streaming on the web from coast to coast. Check it as you do from shows of old. It's Ramblin' Rob's greatest story ever told.
Bring out today.
I went down one road, yeah. I went down to see a different woman one day. Yeah. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I wanna find out. I wanna find out what's wrong with me and my baby. Yes, I do. We ain't getting on the way we used to do. No, we're not. She told me that all you need. She told me all you need, and all you need, 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 all you got to have, all you need. It's just a touch of mojo head. I got myself something, I bring it on back home. Real quick.
I went down one more time again. Try to find out what's wrong with me and my baby. You know what she told me to do? She told me so. All you need, 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 all you need. It's just a touch of mojo here. I'll bring it home the second time and it worked even better. Now be my baby. Look again, now get to me. Lay down, my dear brothers, lay down and take your rest. I want you to lay your head upon your Savior's breast. I love you, oh, but Jesus loves you the best. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. Lay down, my dear brothers, lay down and take your rest. I want you to lay your head upon your Savior's breast. I love you, oh, but Jesus loves you the best. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. Wonderful boy, good night, good night. Tell the people to be scared to end the world. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. You would not bid you good night, good night. I remember quite well, remember right well. Good night, good night, good night. Lay down, my dear brothers, lay down and take your rest. I want you to lay your head upon your Savior's breast. I love you, oh, but Jesus loves you best. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. I bid you good night. I want you to do it for Janice, man. She's gonna come out and blow your mind some more.
That kind of wraps up that part of the program. 21169. Always enjoyed the Grateful Dead doing that great little tune by the Pendar family. And we bid you good night.
I'm be singing that song all night.
Yeah, I really like that tune. Yeah, that's one.
Who
of
was
those
that? The
tunes.
Fabulous Thunderbirds?
What's that?
Wrap it up.
I'll take it. Oh, I think we're
Wrap
talking about
it
it. Good night. Yeah, wrap it up.
Anyways, yeah. Stuck in my head.
Well, we have a good show for you. We're going to be featuring some music from Blue Moon Soup up next. But real quick, might get to our Today in Grateful Dead history.
Oh, wait, Rob.
Yeah.
Is this roundabout in
No.
Grateful Dead history, or is this actually
precisely on today's date?
Today's date, which is February 4th, 2016. Yeah.
Why did I write down the third? I think I wrote down the third long book. I'm a day behind.
That's all right.
On this date in 1966, the Questing Beast found the Grateful Dead playing there in Berkeley, California. That was rehearsal. 1969. That's a cool name, the Questing Beast.
Questing Beast.
Yeah, it sounds like a good place to play D&D at.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
1969, The Music Box, Omaha, Nebraska. Great show. Check that out. 70, Fillmore West. Roundabouts, this here date, 1971. Rehearsal, unknown location. Top secret stuff.
Well, then how do they know that there was actually a rehearsal?
Yeah,
If
they
they
probably just listened to it.
Yeah.
And one of those cutting room floor, I guess. Thing.
Yeah.
There was probably a lot of stuff unlabeled. 1978, the Unidome, University of Iowa, Cedar Falls. And 1989, HJK Convention Center, Oakland. And that was the first We Can Run. Okay, well, like I mentioned before, guys, we have a lot of good shows coming up for you in the future. We have an action-packed year, actually. We got so many bands coming in that it's going to be hard to even fit music in.
Man, that's a lot of bands.
I know. We got the Tie-Dye All-Stars coming in next week, combination of the China Cats and the Spook Floaters. They're going to be in studio. On the 18th, Evan Ray will be back. He was here when you got married.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Witness. The Witness.
He saw it all.
Yes, 225, we have Strange Mechanics in studio. That's a good... Remember that band? That's a good band.
Yeah.
One of my favorites that I've had in the last couple of years. And that's our Dark Star Orchestra show highlight. We're going to be playing a lot of tunes from DSO that night because they're coming in town. And I'm excited because I missed them last year. Ended up in the emergency room instead. So anyway, that's another story for another time. On March 10th, we have, March 3rd, we have Mike Conley in studio. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
He's going to be a guest DJ that day, so we're going to bring him in here and play some tunes for his listening and our listening enjoyment. And going to be playing that interview I did on New Year's Day with David Gans on that day, too. That's going to take up about 40 minutes. He's long-winded.
He's knowledgeable.
Yes, very knowledgeable. On the 10th, Twig and Leaf in studio. On March 24th, Paradigm Shift in studio. March 17th, we got Mainline Funk coming in the studio. Haven't got them in, but had several of their members in. We have on the 7th, Gibberish will be back in studio. They were in late last year in December. On the 28th of April, Terrapin Moon in studio. May 5th, Ben Clonch, solo. May 12th, Misty Mountain String Band in studio. May 19th, The Tillers in studio. May 26th, RLSB, the Restless Leg String Band, will be in studio. Yeah, I always have fun when those guys are in studio. And then on the 9th of June, Nick Sudbury will be back in studio. On the 16th, another guest DJ, Brian Isles, will be in studio, playing some tunes for you guys. On the 23rd, Tristan Brook will be joining us to play some solo music. July 7th brings Emily and the Lost Cat Ramblers back in studio. July 28th, Old Dirty Strangers in studio. August 11th, Crispy's Midnight Railroad will be in studio. The 21st, Evan Ray will be back for his second performance. Hell, he might even be back in December sometime. You just never know about him. He likes coming in studio.
He might just stop by and hang out one night.
Yeah, you gotta hang a hammock up and just stay here. On September 1st, the Great Northern String Band will be in studio. That's a new one. 9/8, we have Mike Conley in studio. I have guest DJ. Maybe he's playing music on March 3rd. I don't know. He's playing music one day and DJing the other.
We'll leave it up to him.
Yeah, we'll leave it up to him. It's open.
It's up
we're
to
like
you,
that.
Mike.
Yeah.
We know you're listening.
We know you're listening. Yeah, exactly. Lyle will be in studio solo on the 15th of September. Yes.
Yeah, Lio! Woo!
Yes, the madman of rock and roll himself. Glowstick Willie will be in on the 22nd. Hopefully they'll bring their instruments this time. October 6th, Smilin' Joe will be in studio. Always happy to get him in. He's a fun guy and plays some really happy, upbeat music.
Yes.
And he tells great jokes. Will C will be in on the 20th of October, one of our favorites.
Oh, yeah.
27th of October, Rockstead will be in studio, kind of a reggae band from Cincinnati. I don't know if you're familiar with them.
Yeah.
And November, on Thanksgiving Day, Freakbase is going to stop in studio, and we're going to have some turkey and dressing and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to have a nice little Thanksgiving dinner with Freakbase.
Thanksgiving on the air.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think we're going to be playing more music now from Blue Moon Soup. Have a couple tunes from these guys off their Luna album. Just got this when they were in studio late last year. This is their new album. Been waiting for a long time to get them in studio and to listen to this album. I'm sure you guys are going to like it. We're going to be playing Why My Lady, and then a tune called Tartanus 1, and then Tulane, which I think they played Why My Lady in studio when they were in there. And then we're going to roll into a little Dark Star Orchestra. Yes, live Dark Star Orchestra doing a little Jack Straw. I don't play that tune too much. I'm one of those Grateful Dead heads that doesn't like playing all the popular tunes, by the guys like Jack Straw. No, I don't hear a lot of that. I'll play stuff like You Ain't Woman Enough to Take My Man or something. Anyway.
52673 Kezar Stadium.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I know that.
That's good. I like that. They played well at Kezar a lot. Well, speaking of playing well, let's get on with some Blue Moon Soup, DSO, and then we're going to play a Grateful Dead tune for you guys from 1974. Big thanks to Mike Conley. He came over with 6 or 7 gigs of music every time I see him. So yeah, he came over last time and playing. I had that one, I think, the 9/18/74 show. But going to be playing about 4 or 5 tunes from that 9/18/74 at the Parc des Expositions in Dijon, France. Yeah,
I have video from that show.
Do you?
Audience shot video. It's from the side of the stage. It's the oddest thing.
The side of the stage.
Yeah, but it's only in 6-minute segments. It's weird.
He had changed his reel or something.
Yeah.
Tape or something.
Yeah.
Well, it was 1974, so I don't think things were too awfully high tech back then as far as home videography.
Apparently, the same guy also took video of the 2/14/70 show at the Fillmore East.
Oh yeah, the Fillmore.
And it's the same thing. It's only in I don't know if it's 6 minutes, but it's like a short period of time. But there's video of them playing that Monster Dark Star that from that date, and
They got Pigpen doing solo like Katie
Yeah.
May and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
I don't know if it's on YouTube. I
was gonna say, it's probably on
downloaded
YouTube.
it from a torrent site years ago. I've got
gotcha.
it, but yeah, man. I've got that thumb drive.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, yeah. Ramblin' Rob has a thumb drive that he gives to people, and they put music on, and he gets it back, and they put music on it, and I give them music. So
Your thumb drive really gets around, right?
Yes, it
Makes
does.
a lot of people happy. Your
yes,
thumb drive, it does.
It does. I need to get a thumb drive condom for that thing. Anyway, let's roll on with some Blue Moon Soup, like I promised you guys. You're listening to 88.3 FM WAIF, the greatest story ever told, or as we like to call it, G-Set.
Marcia! Everybody everywhere will only ever have to get along. Let the rain fall when I'm gone and turn into a raging storm.
If I were to ask you what your philosophy of life or your creed, what would that be?
Have a good time all the time. That's my philosophy, Marty.
As the depths of our sight breathe life into the tree, and we concrete our fate in all our hopes, all we create. Will we build them to mountains? Will we wash into the sea? All that this life has ever shown. Straight line, no matter what falls, the winners always come to love cuts deep. We choose to heal or hide, and know that mountain of dreams broken down into high. When the choir sing with love pure and true, my deep dark world is shining in a new light. To love you.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
All right, here we go. We can share the women, we can share the wine. We can share what we got of yours, 'cause we done shared all of mine. Keep on rolling, just a mile to go. Keep on rolling, my old buddy, you're moving much too slow. I just jumped for Watchmen, right outside the fence. Took his rings for boxing chains. Ain't that ever seen? It hurts my ears to listen, and it burns my eyes to see. Get down to men in cold blood shedding, might as well be me. Hey. We used to play for silver, now we play for life. Once for sport and once for blood at the point of the knife. Now the die is shaking, now the time has fallen. There ain't no winner in the game. You don't go home with all, not with one. faces, 4th of July. Sun so hot, the clouds so low, the eagles fill the sky. Catch the Detroit, out of Santa Fe. The Great Northern, out of Cheyenne, from sea to shining sea. Gotta go to Tulsa, first train we can ride. Gotta settle one old score, small for pride. Ain't a place no man can hide, shouting to keep him from the sun. And a bit can give us rest now, yeah, keep us on the high. It's the same story the crow told me. It's the only one you know. Like the morning sun you come, and like the wind you go. Ain't no time to leave, barely time to wait. Oh, what I want to know, where does the time go? I live in a silver and I call it Bakersfield. I've got me a violin and I play all the tune. Anybody's choice. I can hear your voice. Whoa, what I want to know. How does the song go? Hear Uncle John's band playing to the side. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come hear Uncle John's band playing to the tide. Come on along and go alone. He's come to take his children home.
longer. Come here, Uncle John's band by the riverside. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band, back to the tide. Come on along and go hello. He's come to take his children.
It's a nice, tasty little jam from 1974.
Delicious.
Yeah, their third trip to Europe there, playing Dijon, France.
Dijon.
Yes, Dijon, France.
What a fancy sounding town. I wonder if
They got any Grey Poupon there? Just kidding.
Waka waka waka.
Waka waka waka. Like Potsy's dad. Remember Happy Days?
Yeah.
It was Floyd the Barber. That guy played Potsy's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was one of those like, waka waka waka. Yeah, I watched too much Happy Days. I still live in 1977. Thanks. Okay. Well, we'll get on with some PSAs here. You're listening to The Greatest Story Ever Told. I'm Ramblin' Rob, and Taper Jesse's here bringing you some live Grateful Dead. We have some Rumpke Mountain Boys we're going to be featuring after this brief little intermission. We're going to be featuring stuff off the recently released High Time, Low Tide album, which I'm sure is available anywhere you can buy records, tapes, CDs.
It's definitely
cassettes,
available at the
reel-to-reels.
place on Montgomery Road.
Yes. And then probably online somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those places. I don't know.
Homegrown Music Network.
Yeah, I don't download music, so I don't know. Man. I just get it on flash drives, thumb drives. From all my friends, I've got a lot of good music in the last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brought. Let's see, I got a lot of good music from Mike. He brought over. What was it? Some 10 shows from the 80s.
Yeah.
30 trips around the sun.
Nice.
30 concert show, Europe 72 box set, which I gave you. Surprise.
Aha.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll let you read these real quick here before we get on with some more tunes.
Never attempt to drive or walk through floodwaters. Even though the water might look only inches deep, it can be much deeper, and the floodwater currents can be deceptive. It only takes 2 feet of water to carry away many of today's cars. This message is brought to you by the Ohio Committee for Severe Weather Awareness at WAIF Cincinnati.
There you go. Dangerous stuff.
All right, what other obnoxious voice do I have? Do you have a business that would like to underwrite on WAIF? We offer very cost-friendly rates. We can target your underwriting to any show that you choose. Call one of our underwriting experts today at 513-749-1444 or 513-961-8900, coincidentally, which is not the number to call us to get on air. Don't call those numbers.
No.
Unless, of course, you're asking about underwriting.
Right.
Yes.
Then we'll just direct you towards WAIF's website, WAIF883.org.
Exactly, because that's what we do.
Yes, we
direct.
give you the information you need,
Yeah.
the requisite information you need to become a member or support us by underwriting. Because we are a community radio station, we don't depend on a lot of grants or commercials. You don't hear commercials on this show. You hear underwriting. Or you hear
PSAs.
things
promos, that benefit
right?
us all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not a lot of jabbering, at least not, advertisements. We jabber a lot. Okay, well, speaking of jabber a lot, we're going to quit jabbering. I think we're going to roll into...
I have another one.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I'll make it quick. Ready?
Not that quick.
Could you walk by a child living on the streets of your hometown and do nothing? Could you see an abused and abandoned child and just walk by? Could you, Rob?
Probably.
Jerk.
No, I'm just kidding.
There are over 1 million kids living and dying on the streets of America. It's unthinkable, but it's true. Ooh. There's a generation of lost and homeless kids living on our streets, and we walk by them every day. We don't see them because they're teens and don't look like children.
Yeah.
Because they're teens.
They're teens, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the difference
children.
there. But anyways, but they're just as vulnerable as any child. Don't walk by. Do something. Go to www.covenanthouse.org. That's COVENANTHOUSE.org.
Yeah,
And
Covenant
find out
House,
how
huh?
you can help.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's good. That's good. I told you. I told the Chuck Brisbane, who was in a little earlier. I told him and Jesse. I saw one of the candidates for the worst parent ever tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a. I went to get some gas and some snacks, and at the store I was at, there was a guy buying his brew doggy in there, flirting with the girl behind the counter. But on the way in, it was obviously his child that was standing outside, freezing in the cold, with all of his bags of groceries.
Yeah.
So he then proceeded to walk out, dressed in black pants and black jacket. His kid was dressed in black pants and black jacket too, and cross the street not at a crosswalk, just down the middle of the road, and then not cross it directly across the middle of the road. He walked and then walked down the middle of the road for a while, and then decided to make it across. It was very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Was this a busy main thoroughfare through the western half of the city?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, up on Cold Rain.
Oh man,
through Mount Airy. Yeah, in the main drag with 4 lanes and a lane in the middle.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Too.
And it was dark in there, and they were wearing black. It was really tough to see them. But yeah, it was that was not wise. You need to at least go to a crosswalk. But I didn't have time to yell that out. I was, Mr. Safety Pup, roll down my window. You're supposed to cross on a crosswalk.
Get shot in that neighborhood, dude.
Right, yeah, I was going to say, dish, dish, dish. No, thank you. Anyway, that's my safety tip of the day. Don't cross the street in dark clothing because it's hard to see you. Because coincidentally enough, the black clothing you're wearing blends in quite well with the blackness of night.
You know, I actually hit a guy.
Oh, God.
In my car one time.
Was he wearing black at night?
He was wearing black. He was jogging.
It's hard to
in
see.
front of the BP at Madison and Edwards.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, and he was jogging, and I totally didn't see him, and I was pulling out of the gas station and hit the guy.
Dang.
He got up and smacked my car and jogged away. I was like, shoot.
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess.
that's good. That's good. I mean, it's better than him going all, violent on you and getting road rage.
Yeah.
Technically, he wasn't on the road, I guess.
But now
it's a sidewalk rage.
I'm super conscious of it now.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't want to run over pedestrians. I'm super conscious of that, too. I mean,
I hope I didn't incriminate myself. I hope the guy didn't go to the hospital later and press charges.
Right, he's been trying to find you for the last 20 years. He's been just typing stuff on the internet in his wheelchair.
I keep confessing to terrible stuff on this show. Remember the human trafficking story?
Yeah, well,
a couple months ago.
Human traffic.
Well, I didn't human traffic, but I mean, I was witness to it and I didn't stop it. Does that make me complicit to human trafficking?
I saw some bad things. I saw some bad things, man. Now, I saw a dude one time stab a guy and then took off running and, ran right by me, it was close to me, just took off running. And, I should have tackled the guy, but he still had the knife in his hand, so I didn't want to be getting involved in that. But, I went up and helped the guy. He was stabbed. He took off, too. But, it was kind of I should have done something. Should have stopped that guy. At least I clotheslined him as he ran by. But I might have got stabbed. Yeah, not a big fan of stabbings.
Yeah, stabbing's not fun.
Yeah, no stabbing's good stabbing.
You know, the first time I ever went to Over the Rhine, I was
stabbed.
I was 17 and saw a guy get robbed in front of the warehouse.
Yeah, I used to go over there a lot in the late 70s, early 80s in the Army surplus stores and Over the Rhine. And there was a lot. It was like movie-esque stuff going on, we'll say. It was pretty crazy, man. It was crazy over there. I think it's got better. I mean, it's getting better in as much as there's a lot of part of the urban redevelopment, the CDC, I think it's called, CDCC or whatever it is.
Cincinnati Commission for...
Yeah, CCDC, whatever.
Yeah.
ACDC, Rocket, I don't know. But, they're actually bringing in a lot of the quote-unquote millennials and younger generation to go to these stores and restaurants and cafes and coffee shops and brewery. They actually have some good breweries in town now. I mean, Cincinnati's always been known for breweries, always been known for beer drinking. So, it's good to see there's almost a resurgence in the brewing industry in Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah. I find it funny that the Boston Lager is brewed in Cincinnati.
Yeah. That's why I tend to drink that a fair amount. Whenever I do drink, like the 4 times a year I drink.
But But most of the classic Cincinnati beers are made in Pennsylvania.
Are they?
Yeah, I believe they're made in Latrobe.
Latrobe. I never thought that.
Yeah.
Isn't that where? Yeah, I don't know.
That's where Rolling Rock's.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just famous. Yep, that's where it says. Yep. Yeah, Cincinnati's been at one time they had over, what was it, 30 operational breweries before Prohibition shut them down. Yeah. Actually, had more breweries in Milwaukee at the time. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I went to the Cincinnati or the beer museum over when they had it at Oldenburg. The brewery over there, the old Oldenburg brewery. They actually had the beer museum, which was I forget the guy's name, but I wouldn't remember it anyway if you told me. But he had a private collection, like the world's largest beer can collection, and memorabilia collection. But he kind of specialized in the stuff in Cincinnati. So he had a lot of really the old. He had basically all from. I don't know, the 60, 70 breweries that opened, and he had beer cans from them all. It's pretty cool. And a lot of the, old historical advertising. I mean, beer advertising in the early 1900s was everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere. You can get, like, underwear. It's like marketing like it is now, like Star Wars marketing. Like, you can get CoverGirl makeup, Star Wars makeup now. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rub Darth Vader all over your face.
Yeah, you can look like a Jedi. Well, we're going to get on with some Rumpke Mountain Boys here. Like I said, this is 3 from the latest High Time, Low Tide album, and we're just going to roll through them. But the titles are Forward in Air, Molly, and Overboard, in case you guys are wondering. So in case you see the Rumpkes, tell them you heard this on WAIF, and only from Taper Jesse and Ramblin' Rob. Who else would be bold enough to play the Rumpke Mountain Boys?
No. I believe that we're the only people in the city doing this, playing this kind of music right now. There's no one else playing the Grateful Dead in this town.
No, we're Cincinnati's only Grateful Dead show. There's some around. I know. Actually, we got a new show I was listening to this week. It's he plays just live just local music. It's on Tuesdays, in the afternoon. So check it out. I forget the name of it, but yeah, it was a good show. More local music, the better. All right, let's quit rambling and get on with some Rumpke Mountain Boys.
Where'd you go to weed college?
I'm wearing all my friends' hand-me-downs. I got holes in my teeth where there used to be crowns. 5 o'clock summer means 5 a.m. 5 tomorrow, we'll do it again. And I've been chain smoking all damn night. I'm writing this song by firelight, and I'm drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade, cause my fridge is empty till I get paid. Oh, and lately it's getting harder to breathe. My brain forgot how, and now my mouth agrees. But laughing might be the only thing I need to try to stay sane in a world full of greed. In a boat that just had to sink in the middle of the mountains, and we didn't even blink. Denver to Cincy in a cannonball run. We're sick and dirty, but we still had fun. And it's round the country, the rounder we get, the further we go. I'm bound to be a Fortinaire, but my friends all around me, why should I care? Oh, and lately it's getting harder to breathe. My brain forgot how, and now my mouth agrees. But laughing might be the only thing I need to try to stay sane in a world full of greed. bottom at the top, they said. I didn't think twice and told them a leg. I'm not sure how I didn't wind up dead. I thought I'd do better, but it was all in my head. Oh, and lately it's getting harder to breathe. My brain forgot how, and now my mouth agrees. But laughing might be the only thing I need to try to stay sane in a world full of greed. To try to stay sane in a world full of greed.
Oh Molly, why you
Far out. That goes together pretty well.
That does.
Yeah.
Somebody knew what they were doing.
They did. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the little sneak preview we had tonight from Blue Moon Soup and the Rumpke Mountain Boys. Sneak peeks of their new albums, since we're kicking next week off with a fun-filled season of local and regional acts. Great lineup. Go to Ramblin' Rob's Facebook page. Check out who's coming in studio. Also, check out my YouTube channel. While you're there on the interwebs, got about 180 old shows uploaded to the interwebs for your listening enjoyment. Yeah, that's about it, man. I'm going to try to bring you guys some more good stuff. We got the next week we have the Tie-Dye All-Stars. Tie-Dye Ball All-Stars, a combination of the China Cats and Spook Floaters, Jerry's old band, a bunch of guys coming in and making this on a little special treat, a rare thing that might not ever happen again. Nice. So yeah, excited to get those guys back in studio. I always like them being from Cincinnati and all. So.
I'll bring out the nice microphones next week.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, speaking of there you go, we're going to roll through that 74 Dijon France show with some great classic 74 stuff. Don't know what we got time for, but got time for most of it. We're going to go roll Jack Straw, Friend of the Devil, Black-Throated Wind, Scarlet Begonias, Mexicali, and Road Jimmy. So, don't know if we'll have time for the Road Jimmy, but yeah, rare Scarlet there real early without the fire attached to it in some way, shape, or form. So that's always good to just hear a nice little tight 8-minute Scarlet. Yeah, just like it. Okay.
Precise.
Yeah, stop in next week. We got all kinds of good music for you guys. One of my, like I say, favorite acts are coming in. Jerry's Little Band and the Spook Floaters, both. So, okay, let's roll out of here. Yeah, let's roll out of here with some music. What do you think, Jesse?
Nah, let's keep talking for the next 25 minutes. Everybody would love to hear that. They'd love to hear us go on and on and on. So, Rob, tell me about what's going on at work.
Yeah, well, see, I got this thing. Okay. All right, well,
talk about
in the immortal words, we'll roll out
emotions.
to the immortal words of this wise young man.
For $400, I got Jerry Garcia in a pouch, man.
We can share the women, we can share the wine. We can share what we gotta use, 'cause we done shared all of mine. Keep rolling, just a mile to go. Keep on rolling, my old buddy, you're moving much too slow. I just jumped a watchman right outside the fence. Took his rings, $4 and change. Ain't that even said? Hurts my ears to listen, burns my eyes to see. Go down a man in the cold blood, Shannon, might as well been me. We used to play for silver, now we play for life. But once was born and one for blood at the point of the knife. But now the die is shaking, now the die must fall. There ain't a winner in the game, he don't go home with all, not with all. Leaving Texas, 4th day of July. Sun so hot, the clouds so low, the eagles fill the sky. Cast a Detroit lightning out of Santa Fe. The great northern outer shine from sea to shining sea. Gotta go to Tulsa, first train making right. Gotta set up one old score, one small point of pride. Ain't a place a man can hide, Shannon, or keep it from the sun. Ain't a bed can give us rest now, to keep us on the run.
I let out from Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get to sleep that night till the morning came around. I set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the levee, but the devil caught me there. Took my $20 bill and it vanished in the air. I set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Got two reasons why I cry on each lonely night. First one was named Sweet Anne Marie, and she's my heart's delight. Second one is a prison babe, the sheriff's on my trail. If he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife and she no babe, and one in Cherokee. First one says she got my child, but it don't look like me. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Got two reasons why I cry on each lonely night. The first one's named Sweet Anne Marie, and she's my heart's delight. Second one is prison babe, and the sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife and she no babe, and one in Cherokee. First one says she got my child, but it don't look like me. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight.
Millhouse, you don't care about the environment. Hey, I am very passionate about the planet.
Say global warming is a myth.
It's a myth. Further study is needed. Oh!
That's for selling out your beliefs.
passing me by. The buses and semis, plunging like stones from a slingshot on Mars. But I'm here by the road, bound to the low. I'm picked up in 10,000 cafes and bars, along with the rush of the drivers that won't pick me up. The highway, the moon, the clouds, and the stars. The black-throated wind keeps on blowing in with its words of a life where nothing is new. Our mother America now, lost from the line. Well, Lord, and I'm bound in you. Now I left St. Louis, the city of blues, in the midst of a storm I'd rather forget. I tried to pretend it came to an end, 'cause you weren't the woman I once thought I'd met. But I can't deny times have gone by. I never had doubts or thoughts of regret, and I was a man when all this began. But never think twice about being there yet. The black-throated wind whispering sin, ducking a life that passes like dew, forced me to see you've done better by me, better by me than I've done by you. Now what's to be found racing around? You'll carry a pain wherever you go, all full of the blues, trying to lose. You ain't gonna learn what you don't want to know, so I give you my eyes and all of their lives. Please help them to love as well as to see. Capture a glance, oh love, and make it dance. Of looking at you, looking at me. Black-throated wind pouring in with words of a lie that could almost be true. Our mother American night, lost from the line. I'm turning around, is what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm going back home, that's what I'm gonna do. Until the ground's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm going back home, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you done better by me than I've done by you. So, oh, Lord, I'm drowning in you. Oh, Lord, I'm drowning in you. Going back home is what I'm gonna do. gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you done by me, and I done by you. Oh, I'm drowning in you. Oh, I'm drowning in you.
Your love of the halfling's leaf has clearly slowed your mind.
I was walking round Providence Square. Got a chill to the wind, about a dip to the air. From the other direction, she was calling mine. It'd be an illusion, but I might as well try, might as well try. Rings on her fingers and bells in her shoes. And I knew without asking she was into the blues. She wore scarlet begonias tucked into her curls. Right off the way, she was unlike other girls, other girls. In the heat of the evening when the Peter got run, it was too bad to open to the blood. As I picked up my matches, was holding the door. I had one of those flashes. I've been there before, been there before. Well, I ain't always right, but I've never been wrong. It's never turns out the way it does in the song. Once in a while you get shown the light. It's strange the places if you look at it right. Wrong with the way she moves. Scarlet begonias are a touch of the blues. There's nothing wrong with the look that's in her eye. I had to learn the hard way to let her pass by, let her pass by.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Laid back in the fourth room with a diesel man, watching bars and children on the street. And I catch glimpses of black-eyed girls who giggle when I smile. But a little more wants to shine my feet. night with phony booze. Thinking and drinking out all I have today. Their name was Billie Jean and she was fresh in town. Didn't know a state line ran from hell. She had a raven hair, a ruffled dress, a necklace made of gold. All the French perfume you'd care to smell. Went down to the room with me, said do anything you choose. So I'm paying for those happy hours I spent there in her arms. For a lifetime's worth of the Mexicali blues. Yeah, yes, used to